Nigga, it's my shit. Welcome to the city of God.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, everyone? This is John Rondo over here. First episode. Let's try this out, right? Right now I'm on my phone just checking stuff out, trying to get everything situated as far as like the video and everything, but I wanted to come out and start my first video here with some GCW action. So if some of y'all don't know, GCW is a company, usually does their stuff in New York City and such, up in the Northeast. I know some of the guys that have done some work there, and I don't want to sound like, whatever, but like, I have a lot of good friends that do a lot of work all over the place, so this is one of the places that I've heard about, and I just wanted to give like, I don't know, just wanted to see if I can interest you guys in some indie wrestling that's out there, as well as some other stuff that's going around, and just talk about it. Nothing real straight here. Just wanted to give my thoughts on a lot of stuff. We see Matt Cardona there. It's huge in the indie wrestling scene at the moment, also known as Zack Ryder. So I just, again, wanted to just try to see if we could get something started. We're getting our legs here. We're getting our feet wet, so to say. My name is John Rondo, for you guys that don't know me, and I'm here just trying to entertain y'all for a little bit. So I hope you guys. I'm here just trying to entertain y'all for a little bit. So I hope you guys. So again, we're watching here GCW. You wouldn't understand. I believe this was this past Saturday. If you guys don't know, that's Nick Gage in the back there. GCW. You wouldn't understand. I believe this was this past Saturday. If you guys don't know, that's Nick Gage in the back there. GCW wouldn't understand. So yeah, we're gonna get started on some GCW stuff. If you guys don't know, that's Nick Gage in the back there. GCW stuff. If you guys don't know, that's Nick Gage in the back there. GCW. Sorry if you hear an echo, but I'm still trying to get things situated here between my phone and just want to get a lot of people over. Once again, we're here with GCW, Game Changer Wrestling. I'm going to try to share this, like, everywhere. So, don't mind me for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen around the world, hello everyone and welcome to You Wouldn't Understand, the latest and greatest pay-per-view presentation from Game Changer Wrestling, right here on Fight TV. Hall of Fame commentator Dave Prazak with your boy KG. You got your eyes on the wild card, Cole Radrick. No better way to kick off tonight's broadcast.
I'm also going to tell you guys that, like, I don't know half of these guys. Even though I do know some people, but I don't know half of these guys. So I'm learning as much as you do. So we're going to be introduced to some new people tonight, if you don't know who they are by now.
Welcome, Commander, to Game Changer Wrestling.
Now you have all my attention. Oh, right. We got to share. We got things everywhere. Let's turn this up so we can all... Commander. I like it.
Also in the ring, Jack Cartwheel. And the Duke of Hardcore, John Wayne Murdoch.
I like the announcer's Razor Ramon shirt. It's lit. So again, if you guys don't know, Blake Christian, he's been killing it in the indies recently. There's a lot of
random as it is wild, Dave. And you can't see into his eyes, but try to peep the veneer of Blake Christian.
If you guys don't know by now, this is one of the companies that actually Jon Moxley does a lot of work with, which we'll be seeing later. Jon Moxley does a lot of work for these guys. I do know that, like, with Nick Khan, actually allows him to do all these appearances and stuff because they have a good relationship from the beginning. with GCW, where they had a couple of guys while AEW was starting out, kind of going to GCW and a couple of indies. That's the one thing I love about Tony Khan, is that he's able to actually.
Everyone in the world of professional wrestling.
Sorry, I think something spilled on
We
my
have the
floor.
opening bell. Scramble. Paul wins it.
Technical difficulties, everybody.
One pin, one submission to win this thing. John Wayne Murdoch there in black, giving a high five.
Close? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay.
Thought they were gonna work together, but just kicked him right in the midsection and
It's not
sent
that
right
much.
to the floor.
The flexibility
Ooh.
of cartwheel. This guy is just a shining light in that
nice.
ring, in the dressing
Hit
room. He
scissors
illuminates
there.
the room from the inside. Look at that.
Great drop kick, doing the backflip off of it.
Ooh, nice.
Connects with the elbow in the corner as well.
Indeed.
I'm very
It's more than a handspring.
picky about new wrestling nowadays, because I feel like there's a lot of flips, there's a lot of like high spots.
And Jack Cartwheel.
So I'm one of those old school,
Commander, and Cartwheel showing off that agility, avoiding the attack
old
from
school
Commander's so quick.
purists. Not really purists, but I'm not big into like the whole high flying thing and all that. It's not my thing.
Single-handed knuckle lock from Commander. Using those ropes for some spring.
Oh,
And takes Cartwheel off his feet.
I mean, even though like a lot of people complain that this style is very just showy and over the top, but this is the lucha style that's been around for
Cartwheel to the
generations.
floor, right now. Landing on his feet.
Especially for lighter guys and smaller guys, they're able to show off their athleticism more than the bigger guys that, you know.
Next with the elbow on Commander. Up to the second rope.
Nice leg.
So damn talented.
What was that?
There's nothing this kid can't do.
East Coast Ace, Jordan Oliver now. Jumps inside the
East
ring,
Coast
grabs
Ace.
the legs. Prices the end of that leapfrog.
Jordan Oliver, he used to wrestle for, or still wrestles for MLW, right?
Jordan Oliver, if you don't understand great wrestling, Jordan Oliver is great wrestling personified. Cole Radrick's finding out right now.
Maybe I'm wrong, but
Another big
maybe I
shot
should do
right
some
across the chest of Cole.
looking
Had
up.
a great
Right?
showing as
Some research, that would be
Tournament of
nice.
Survival a couple of weeks ago in Atlantic City.
And that's the amazing thing about Cole Radrick, as devastating as he is in a
Nice,
death match,
nice.
his
Ooh,
technical
with the
skills,
elbow.
strikes, his unpredictable style pays dividends.
You know,
Back of the head of Jordan Oliver right there.
I kind of love when they do the second rope,
Meets Blake Christian inside the ring.
the second rope bump, the second rope run. I don't know why. I feel like it gives a little bit more, even though when you think about it,
Fire driving. Radrick
like
chest to
logically,
face
it doesn't really
first
make
down to the
sense,
mat.
but it looks good.
Pulls him right back up.
Only because it's
Power
short
slam
and it's
from
like
And Radrick's feeling the effects
you're
of
using
that
the
one.
entire ring
Wow. That is going for a
to
straight
even the
forward.
rope, bottom
Connected with
ropes
the
to
drop kick right
get
there.
your offense
And
in.
gets the lion salt as
Nice
well.
lion soul.
And
Jericho
this
couldn't
is
pull
never
pull that move out last time. And I don't think he has a
Eyes
couple
off the
times.
Duke. Duck the Enziguri attempt.
It's a bionic
Murdoch
elbow.
throwing elbows at everybody now.
John Wayne Murdoch's running wild in Queens, New York. I never thought I'd say it.
One by one, as soon as they get in his way, he takes them right off their feet.
John Wayne Murdoch's another one that's been doing a lot of things in the indie scene in
Well, he
the
did a
Northeast.
couple of times. Finally got met by that elbow.
And look at this, the Duke John Wayne Murdoch just measuring Cole Radrick.
Oh, what the
Radrick
punch.
faked him out.
Connected with that punch.
Showed you a wild heart.
Nice.
Soaring to the floor and wiping out Murdoch. And Jordan Oliver soaring
Sick.
through the ropes as well.
That's a nice slide
Look out,
in.
clear the lane, call JFK.
Okay.
Glory. Looks like it caught Jordan Oliver thankfully more on the shoulder than on the head.
Oh, with the
Kick
clip.
from Alec Price connects with Blake Christian. Off the ropes comes Price.
Hold it.
Leaping
Nice.
over Christian and to the floor, wiping everybody else out.
Fans in the front row getting their money's worth. Many of those fans in the front row got their
Here we
front
go.
row tickets.
I thought he had longer hair.
Plus Game Changer Wrestling. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Blake
So
Christian
see, these are
takes
the this
air.
for me. This is the perfect time to do dives to the outside. It's like in the middle of the match when it's usually slowing down a bit and everybody's kind of hurt and you're trying to pull out all the stops to get this pin.
Baseline Jack Cartwheel.
Yes, but meanwhile, Commander.
What's happening here?
What is he fucking
He's on-
thinking up there?
What is he fucking thinking? Oh my lord! Wow! Wow!
To everybody, Commander has arrived. It's
That
game
was-
changer.
That was impressive. Okay, I'm
Let's take
impressed.
another look, Dave. What an ovation here from this crowd. Commander came to impress.
It takes a lot of balance. Look at
The
this.
agility, the
Like
fluidity
butter.
in which he transcends and traverses that top
Like
rope
butter.
and just drops a bomb on everybody.
And it's Price getting the upper hand on Commander now as we reach
Commander.
live action. Placed him up on the
Okay.
second row.
Never turn your back on John Wayne Murdoch.
What's gonna happen
Hard to have
here?
eyes in the
Okay.
back of your head in a match like this with multiple opponents that you always have.
You know what's
to
crazy
worry
about wrestling from like the 80s till now? It's such a big change of just athleticism if you think about it. Back in the day, dudes were not doing all this stuff. No way. And I think
Alec Price.
that's just
God damn
getting on my
it.
soapbox. That's just humanity in general.
To the top
You know,
rope and hit that double stomp.
There you
the most
go.
overused move in wrestling, the Canadian
You
Destroyer.
got one for Blake Christian? Oh no, Christian takes the ride.
It's a good-looking move, though. I'm not gonna front, but
a few moments ago, and now
it's been done so much. Thanks, Petey Williams,
John Wayne Murdoch was running.
with the another Canadian Destroyer.
The offensive onslaught.
Now the Destroyer,
John Wayne fucking Murdoch.
unless you're from Canada,
Evasion there by
which they
Big
call it the
Patrick
Canadian
Jordan
Destroyer.
Oliver.
Nice.
Cleopatra from the apron. Oliver caught him.
Cleopatra.
Not done.
With the boot.
Fantastic kick.
You gotta love it.
Okay. Only because it's a Trent Acid thing. Okay,
The
I'll
late,
give
great
it.
Trent Acid will never be forgotten as long as Jordan Oliver is lacing up a pair of boots. Jack
Trent
Cartwheel
Acid,
and
man.
Jordan Oliver are doing battle.
I got to meet him a couple times. Cool dude, man. It's gone too early. Gone too early. If you ever get to like really look at any of his stuff, look up Trent Acid. Trent Acid was awesome on the Indies in Northeast. See, I love when guys used all the different ropes, like all the tools at their advantage.
This is why they let you know we want Raderick.
This guy reminds me of like a young Bob Backlund.
The Ratty Daddy, Raderick.
Comment if this guy kind of reminds you of a young Bob Backlund.
Attempts by Cartwheel couldn't block the second. Cartwheel brings himself back inside the
Nice.
ring. Unbelievable.
Okay, I like that. It's like even though you can't do one of those moves, he still gets it. Yeah, okay. That's like for me, I would do something like that, like the little rope into the ring. It's lazy for me.
Cartwheel doesn't realize it yet.
I would call that the the lazy tope.
Commander would love nothing more than to get a victory on a
Oh,
platform
nice,
like
with the float over.
His debut in New York City.
With the ricochet.
Phenomenal here in his debut matchup.
Here we go. With the feint kick.
He swings.
Wait a second, Cartwheel. Cartwheel had it scouted.
The
Dave.
tornado DDT,
No.
nice.
Commander with the DDT.
Unreal, hooks him.
Okay.
Christian breaks up the pin attempt. Again, the first
Match is
ball
not bad. I mean,
the winner of this scramble.
Listen, battle royals are usually battle royals. Yeah, fatal six ways, whatever, 6-man, whatever you want to call this, are usually shit shows.
Hold on.
You got 6 guys trying to get their moves in. But this is not bad. This ooh, brainbuster
Brainbuster, not done.
for another
Not
one.
done.
Still holding on to Commander.
Brainbuster!
Brainbusters.
Popping those hips.
The triple brainbuster.
Still not
Okay.
done.
Commander might
A la
be
Eddie.
Mexico in a neck brace.
Jordan Oliver back
Oh.
inside though.
Oh!
The fuck?
Unbelievable.
Oh, dude.
Oliver taking out 2 opponents.
That was nice.
Make it 3. As Alan Price was climbing to the top rope, took away his balance.
That was lit.
Tri City OG stunned up on the top rope. That's not where you want to be with the clout cutter.
The clout cutter. I like that, the clout
Cole
cutter.
Radrick connecting with the kick on Price. Jack Cartwheel in that corner as well, up on the ropes. Murdoch and Oliver in that corner. Very dangerous
Here we go.
position for 5 of the individuals in the matchup here.
Tri City OG taking advantage.
Gigantic double blockbuster off the shoulders.
Blowing
lit.
the roof off the Melrose Ballroom here in Queens, New York. GCWs you wouldn't understand, use the hashtag GCW.
If you're watching, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I need to do. What I need to do to make this a little more exciting. Nice sit up power
Christian
bomb.
on Alex Price.
Christian just has a fire
Okay.
burning inside him that will not
I'll
be
take it.
extinguished until he is recognized
Okay, Blake
as
Christian.
the best in the world.
Good shit.
Period on God.
Well, he won the matchup, drove him face first.
I don't know if YouTube's going to take this down or GCW is going to come after me, but
and Blake Christian.
I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
GCW, the sky is the limit.
So again, this is John Rondo with the Placebo Gazebo. The reason I called it that, because it rhymes. And it don't make no sense.
Referee quickly counts 3, and Blake Christian.
Okay, Blake. Not bad. Not bad.
Who will answer the challenge of Blake Christian? Only time will tell.
Signaling he's coming after the championship.
So we have Blake Christian. Now,
He
let's
wants
see.
big things, major opponents, huge matches. Very confident in his own ability, and for good reason.
I can see him doing big things.
All hard, and right now, all hard.
Not that he's not doing big things already, but, you know.
It doesn't matter where you're from.
Alright, we're going to do, like, fast forwarding here, because I don't like to, like, take time up with the bullshit in between. So if that's okay.
Like everyone in this match, including Paul Raderick.
A great ovation.
GCW.
I hope you guys okay. Here we go.
For the latest and greatest.
One fall.
Oh, hell yeah. Is this Freedom Rock, Dave Razak?
Yeah, man. We'll turn it up, man.
Fuck yeah. Action. Mike Jackson.
Action Mike Jackson. The journeyman.
The salt of the earth. One of those people who's contributed so much to wrestling over the generations. 72 years young, preparing for what many
72 years
is the biggest match of his career.
He's 17. He's 72 years old, and people are worried about Ric Flair. This guy's out. I love it. Yo.
Still learning, really developing their style of professional wrestling, learning the trade. It's great to have a veteran like Action Mike Jackson.
Action Mike Jackson. All right, New York, baby. Never wrestled in New York. Mike Jackson. Action Mike Jackson. I'm about it. Let's do this.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Dave Razak, but at 72 years young, Action Mike Jackson,
baby. Let's do this. I'm all about it right now.
To ever compete in a game-changer wrestling ring. The most experienced. What a talent, what a performer. And now I'm not talking anymore about Action Mike Jackson.
Now,
I'm talking about
the bad boy Joey Janela.
I'm talking about the fire starter. I'm talking about the guy who will light his foot on fire, kick you in the mouth with it, and then break it off in your ass. And then you better bring him his flowers, Dave, and the lobster. Joey Janela wants it all. He wants it now. He wants your accolades.
Joey Janela's
He wants your adulation.
he was with AEW for a while, but
he wants to destroy everyone that captures people's attention, that has that shine. The world loves Action Mike Jackson, but Joey Janela.
I'm intrigued at this match. I want to see this so bad. I almost want to go on like Facebook and stream this on Facebook.
Bit of a taunt for Action Mike Jackson in the corner from the bad boy, Joey Janela.
I might do like half this show just so I can like see how it works, and I want to like look at it and check it out and whatever, and see like if it's something that would fit what I would do. I'm intrigued here now.
And she got that huge win, quite possibly at this point in her career, easily the biggest win of her career. And Joey plans to avenge that loss by stretching out, by tapping out, by pinning, by...
Is like a fire alarm going out, or is that my phone like interfering with my microphone? Could be too.
And instead of locking up with his opponent, Janela deciding to roll underneath the bottom rope out to the floor. You gotta get inside the ring and fight, man.
Absolutely, Joey.
Hope this is a cool setup for everybody. Like, I'm loving it.
He's making fun of the age of Mike Jackson all week on Twitter, and it's seasoning, Joey. See if you can beat the man first. Hey!
You can play at that game.
Actually, Mike Jackson is like, Queens is my type of town, baby.
And a little strutting on the floor as well.
Hell yeah, his good close personal friend Ric Flair probably taught him that strut, if not for Jackie Fargo.
Let's go.
Holy shit, indeed.
Let's go. Here we go. I'm excited.
I got to talk to Action Mike Jackson a little bit earlier.
Right. What a okay.
Quite frankly, he wasn't
good sell.
With Joey Janela. He said he didn't go out of his way to study Janela footage. He's not particularly concerned.
I feel like this is gonna be Bob Holly in about 30 years.
He has seen him wrestle live before.
Well, Mike Jackson, he has all those decades of experience in a wrestling
Mike Jackson
ring.
looks like a catch wrestler.
Just about anybody that he steps in the ring with, he's prepared for.
Indeed.
Maybe
Joey Janela gets a 0
bomb.
Sorry.
It would have a lot more relevance.
Oh my God.
Dave, that's why you are a
That's all right.
broadcaster and wrestling mind.
And take a look at that canvas as well after the TOS a couple of weeks ago.
I would like to point out none of that blood was generated inside the state of New York.
No. State of New Jersey. As now
Actually.
delayed body slam coming up from Janela, planting
Sorry, I'm here.
Mike Jackson.
Oh, come on, don't disrespect the man, Joey. And let's be honest, let's speak for real. Action Mike Jackson, tan game, on lock.
Oh, yeah.
On point.
Physique, on lock. Some of
Dude
these
is-
young whippersnappers could learn a thing or two about...
Dude is more ripped than I am. And he's like 70 something. Look at him. Action Mike.
Now
Nice
Joey,
wrestling gear.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That as well.
Joey now wants to pay some sort of form of respect here, but I'm not buying it.
Let's go.
Corner elbow.
Nice.
Drag here from Mike Jackson.
Nice hip
And a big
toss.
hip toss. Takes the bad boy down. Take it
Fundamentals,
to him.
baby.
And Jackson getting Janela way up and over.
Wait.
And Mike Jackson taking a
Holy
chance.
fuck!
Tope suicida.
Right on the concrete floor of the ballroom. Let's see that motherfucking replay.
What?
Brings these fans to their feet.
I'm not worried about Ric
That
Flair
was
wrestling.
incredible. Show that on SportsCenter and then send all
No,
the
no.
traffic to GCWmerch.com.
Trying
Let's
to
take a look.
make the very most of his New York debut in professional wrestling.
Time and time again.
I gotta stream this match on fucking Facebook.
Jackson. That was
I
incredible.
love it.
Concrete, but it's Janela back in control of the matchup.
I think I'm gonna stop
inside
after
the ring
this
now.
match, and I'm gonna put it on Facebook because I want people to see this match on Facebook,
Thank you to our great friends at
just so I could do like a little commentary because this is amazing.
Satellite. Bringing us
I love
these
this.
replays, bringing us these camera angles. We don't miss shit up here, Dave Prezak.
Interns.
I feel like it's better when you see somebody that you don't know, that you're like, that you haven't really like watched your whole life, like somebody like Ric Flair, right?
Yep.
And then they go out there and they're like
Here from Action Mike.
trying to wrestle again at his age, but this guy is like,
He knows he's
you know,
not
he's in
gonna
shape. He
qualified
looks
here
great.
at GCW for a hair pull.
So I'm not
So you
afraid
might
about
as well,
him
with the
like
lack
croaking
of
in the
rules,
ring,
you-
right? Because he looks like
I was
he's.
there in Tullahoma.
Look at him. He's about to take this German
Mike
suplex.
Jackson made his debut. It was in Wombat that I got to see Mike Jackson for the very first time in person.
Check his
That
pulse.
captured
Check
the
his
world,
pulse.
captured the heart and soul of the GCW solar system. Janela with that crazy look in his eyes.
Yo.
Hit that German suplex.
Oh, with
Jackson, not
the
this drop
Jerry
of
Lawler
glove.
fist.
Janela told me that he got like a thrill from beating up.
You know,
he said from beating
with
up from beating up Great Sasuke.
the disaster that WWE has been, this is actually fun. Like, oh, poor old guy. They got his blood rushing all the way to his
All that
head.
blood rushing to the head
See?
of Action Mike Jackson.
Finally crashes down to the mat.
Nice stalling
But
suplex
he
though.
gets that shoulder up. Jackson back on his feet.
Good sell. Oof.
Jackson just absorbs that blow.
I like how he,
midsection by
yeah.
Janela.
I won't tell you guys the tricks. It's not my place to tell you the tricks.
Wait a second.
Sends him head first into the turn.
This guy looks like a package of Bazooka Joe. I love it.
Locked down on the mat.
Janela just settling in. Look at him. All these obscene gestures, his tongue flicks into the camera. It's pretty disturbing.
I swear to God, after this, I'm putting this up on fucking Facebook.
People say certain words are offensive, but I think certain actions are even more offensive. And the
Here we
facial
go.
actions and
Oh, he got him out.
replication of
Good cover on Joey Janela's part, though. He shouldn't have let that go.
Encouraging Mike Jackson to fight back to his feet. He's back up.
Hold that.
Elbows to the midsection.
Mike Jackson's been fighting his whole life. And now he just caught a huge elbow.
Fighting.
Making two of them.
Let me respect my elders.
A little bit bionic up in this bitch.
Jackson off the ropes.
Shoulder tackle. Look at him running them ropes.
There's another one.
Cover.
Two.
Excuse me, Ric Flair ain't running like that.
Janela is in trouble at the hands of the veteran.
Across the
Nice.
ring. Into the turnbuckle, face first, but Janela.
Jackson grabs that wrist.
Oh,
Oh, God, just like Janela. You can break your neck like that. You can fracture a vertebrae.
what the fuck was that?
Jackson crashing down, facing.
I like that. And I like how Janela took it.
Action, Mike.
Over 50 years up and down
Here we
the
go.
roads, the highways and byways of
With
this
a Greco-Roman
nation,
finger
never
lock.
once wrestling in the state, city, or any of it of New York.
Time to get old.
Old school.
How old school? Stone Tablet era.
Oh, here we
Tell me
go.
on the mountain.
All
His
four
action,
corners.
Jackson came here.
All four corners.
Prove it. Look at the anguish on Janela's face.
He's like, I am the true commander
Yes.
of this company.
He's gonna go that way too.
Jackson. He got to be fucking kidding me.
Give him all four, baby.
All across the entire ring.
This is madness. You wouldn't understand. A 72-year-old man just walked the entire ring.
He really did, though. Guys, that's impressive.
You wouldn't understand how Action Mike Jackson can do this. But right here on Fight TV,
Oversell,
he's
but
doing
okay.
it and taking it to the bad boy.
You gotta give it to the man.
Janela rolls all the way out to the floor.
Holy
With
shit,
the old
oh
school.
God, cheap
With the
shot,
holy
cheap
shit is
shot by
right.
Janela. Textbook South Jersey cheap shot.
Yeah, he probably just lured him into that trap. Jackson followed Janela out to the floor and got met with that, but moves out of harm's way as Janela came charging, and the bad boy met the steel ring post.
Uh-oh, look out. Fans, nope, Action Mike Jackson doesn't want your chair right now. Oh, he wants you
Hold
to
that.
in a particular place.
Good spot.
Let's see what he's got in mind here for Janela.
I'm in love with this match right now.
Some elevation.
He's like, watch out, guys. Oh, he's going that way, huh? Oh, here we
Stand on
go.
the barricade now.
He's gonna walk the.
Barricade.
Wait a minute. You talk about walking the line.
I'm in
Action
love.
Mike Jackson. Janela's shitting his pants
Amazing.
right now. The fear, the anticipation.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand at all. But Action Mike Jackson understands, and the fans of Game Changer Wrestling understand.
But this is awesome chance has erupted at the Melrose Ballroom. We thank you for joining us here on Fight TV.
This is incredible. Joey Janela.
He's like, don't record me.
Stop filming. But no, fuck that, Joey. GoPro's not going to stop. And
He's
Fight's not
like,
gonna
stop recording.
And Action Mike is not going to stop walking the entire length of the barricades that surround the ring.
At this point, Action Mike Jackson might bring Joey up here to the upper level with you and I.
It's like, ah,
Hey,
fuck
why not?
off.
Walk the balcony, brother.
Fans trying to offer Action Mike Jackson a cocktail. I have the feeling Action Mike Jackson has no time for cocktails.
He's an athlete.
He is a full-blown, full-time.
He's like, can y'all hold that for me? Thanks.
He will partake
I love it. I love when fans get like,
Not
Joey.
touring.
not when they participate, because there's a whole school of thought there, but like when they help the wrestlers out, like that's cool.
Across the arm of Janela again.
Like there was one couple weeks ago where like Thunder Rosa was like on the balcony too, and some dude just like helped her out. You know, that's cool.
Videos online where some brash young punk will pick out an older member of the community and try to go after them, and then the older
He's gonna get
person just
kicked.
beats the snot out of him.
Okay.
Well, that's what we were seeing until that.
Yeah, big knee from Janela.
Here we go.
Stop to the offense.
He's gonna get
Jackson.
ruined.
He's up on the
My dude, who
Janela
Bazooka
PVP.
Joe Jackson? No, sorry, Mike.
Action Mike Jackson.
I'm kidding,
gets
Action
that
Mike Jackson,
canvas
I know.
hard.
He kicks
Oh.
out. He's back on his feet.
Whoa!
And Janela's begging for mercy.
Oh, here we go.
Down, down, down!
It's
The
time to
straps
get
come
serious
down.
Here.
They're on their feet in Queens, New York.
Block of the punch, lands one of his own. Another block, another punch.
Ooh, he does the
Action. Mike
fist.
Jackson getting the better of the bad boy, Joey Janela.
Fists and fury, fists flying.
He does the palm,
in the,
the
city
palm.
of Queens,
That's
New
what I
York,
meant.
and here comes Action Mike Jackson.
Here we go.
Off the rope. No, but it gets back by the super kick.
Ate that
of
super
Janela.
kick.
More of a mid kick.
Good
from
sell,
where I
too.
sit, but could this be it?
Pulls him away from the ropes. Cover.
Two.
Kicked it out.
Shoulder up at 2 and
He said,
3/4.
"Not today."
Action Mike Jackson will not die.
He's like, "Yo, my
Action
false
Mike
teeth
Jackson
still in."
has way too much temerity.
Come on,
to
he's
allow
73,
someone
okay?
like
I get it.
Janela
It's
to beat him,
please.
to humiliate him in his New York City debut.
And Janela resorting to grabbing a steel chair here. An excellent
I
contest.
love this right
Wrestling
now.
match between the two, but laying that chair across
Yo.
the chest of Mike Jackson.
I wasn't a big fan of Janela in like AEW.
Double stomp on the 72-year-old Jackson. He could have broken his ribs, punctured his heart, ruptured his spleen. He couldn't pin him though. He couldn't pin him though.
Mike Jackson is still in.
He had some of Janela's hair on him. I bet he was like, "Oh my god, it grew
I
back."
can't believe what I am seeing.
Again, can
and
you guys
I am
soften up,
loving every
please?
second of it.
He's 70-something
Janela
years
punching out
old.
of
Come
town.
on, man.
Out, going underneath the ring once again.
Look at all that duct
And
tape.
looking for another chair.
Janela might be looking for a New Jersey Transit bus pass or something to get himself out of here.
He can't-
And back to Asbury.
They were on strike, weren't
Door
they?
being retrieved
A
by
door.
the
Okay, they
boy.
went to a home goods center, home center,
It
right?
is GCW after all. Mike Jackson knows.
Here's a
what he signed
door.
up for.
He's gonna bring a lawn
Choice roster.
hose.
Indeed.
3 chairs and a door inside the ring now, and Janela using
I
that
really
chair
want to
as a
stream this on
weapon
Facebook right
Action
now.
And all that seasoning, all that
I'm in love with
experience
this.
from Jackson. Let's not discount the youthful exuberance of Joey Janela. Janela has youth and time on his side, and right now he's making the most of it.
We're going to place that door between the 2 chairs and put the veteran competitor through it. Taking a whole lot of
It's
time
almost
though,
like-
as Jackson's back
Oh,
on his feet
man.
in the corner. He's had this
Here
time
we
to
go.
recover.
So much
He's
time.
like, "I'm gonna go through a door.
The midsection, maybe not enough time.
I don't want to go through this door."
Back here on Janela.
Janela getting
Oh, that
rocked
Janela.
by his senior,
Ooh.
by a man old enough to be his father, by a man who's just a few eyelashes short of being double the age of the bad boy.
Yo,
Janela,
The bad boy and the good man.
this
Here we
is
go.
amazing.
neck breaker.
Nice neck breaker. Even though I wasn't looking, my peripheral vision caught that.
Just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean there's not fire in the heart, Dave Prazak. And oh my God, for the first time in his life, Action Mike Jackson's gonna
Yo.
go through a door.
Time to get hardcore. Holy fuck. For Action Mike Jackson.
I
Lays
can't
Janela
wait.
out on the
Here we go,
door.
here we go, here we go.
Action Mike's going up.
Set up. This is my
Action
favorite
Mike
match.
Jackson takes a moment to bask in the glow of the crowd. Splash on Janela. Got him!
Got him.
Mike
Yo.
Jackson defeats
He
Joey
said,
Janela
"Fuck you."
in New York City.
Yo, Action Mike Jackson is my new favorite wrestler.
The years
God.
of experience paid off for Action Mike Jackson.
And here's another look, Dave. He took a moment for the crowd's approval and just leapt with reckless abandon.
This is
Slashed the living
probably
hell
my
out of
favorite
Janela.
match in recent
All these kids
years.
putting each other through doors.
Yo, I'm sorry, Ric Flair?
Going
Fuck Ric Flair. He
and
can't beat
it
Action
worked
Mike
very
Jackson. I'm
well
sorry.
For Action Mike Jackson pulling out the victory.
Action
Janela
Mike Jackson
goes
is my
back to the
dude.
Garden State with the L. He got
Amazing.
beat by the great Action Mike Jackson.
That's right, you tell him, Mike Jackson.
Some words of wisdom from the man himself.
How is YouTube with
I think
bongs
he
and
just made
shit?
a whole lot of new fans.
I need a
here
good
in
smoke.
New York.
He sure did. He makes them everywhere he goes. And Joey Janela, this is another wake-up call for
Joey
you.
Janela,
Wake
man.
up. I miss the old Joey.
He
Dave
needs to,
Prazak.
yeah, I feel like he should reinvent. Joey Janela is a
Action
talented
Mike
dude,
Jackson,
not for
welcome
nothing.
to
Like,
my
he's
hometown,
charismatic.
New York City. I hope to see
he
you
has
back
the,
here. I hope to see you back at GCW.
the tools
Joey
to
Janela,
not be a
please
superstar,
get your
but be a
head right.
pretty big name. Not that I would know. I'm not a fucking superstar for anything. Okay, he just showed his hairy ass.
John Moxley defending the GCW World
But-
Championship against Tony Deppen.
Our next contest
I don't
is set
know.
for
I'd rather not comment on it. I don't need any hate from anybody. Even though it's my opinion, I'm allowed to have it, but still, I'd rather not shit on any of the guys because they're out there putting their stuff through, so I'd rather not do that.
You know who it it is, Dave. The man who
Oh, it's Mac?
captivated the world.
Yeah,
A
Ninja Mac.
sensation in Noah, in Japan. Absolute star.
Here we go with Ninja Mac.
Wrestling.
Yeah, hot on the heels of that Pro Wrestling Noah tour, back here in the United States, back.
Oh, and he wrestled for Pro Wrestling Noah. Okay.
And it was just announced that he and his fellow local
For those of you who don't know, Pro Wrestling Noah is a Japanese-based company.
Dante Leon.
Introducing first.
So think of New Japan as like WWE, and Pro Wrestling Noah is like,
Ninja.
I can't explain it. I don't think there has a comparison. Pro Wrestling Noah is like the border of, I feel like it's like the border of MMA and wrestling. Like it's right on the cusp.
The risk takers. You're going to love this match. This is a
Also, a lot of people have been through there. Kenta, Minoru Suzuki, if you know Minoru Suzuki. And there's a couple other guys that have been through Pro Wrestling Noah through the years.
Moikin-based news alerts on his phone so he can focus on this wrestling masterpiece. The Demented Minds of Game Changer Wrestling have a way of reaching deep into the Rolodex and finding the best possible talent.
Jack Evans.
You loved him in Lucha Underground. You loved him in Triple A.
Oh, he gained a little weight, huh? Good for him.
Loved him in Ring of Honor as well.
Hell yeah.
Dude was in Ring of Honor, AAA. I don't know if he was in WWE even for a little bit.
Fighting out of Parkland, Washington.
Obviously GCW here. He was in AEW.
The myth, the legend,
Jack Evans.
Evans from the heavens.
So Jack Evans is like this. The best way to describe his wrestling style is like breakdance wrestling. Like you'll see what I mean in a second. Like he's very good with flips and stuff. But he gained a little weight, which is good. He gained a little mass. Awesome. Jack Evans has been wrestling for years. I saw him back in like 2007 when he was in AAA, part of the New Hart Foundation, was it, with Teddy Hart?
Ninja Mac in black.
Yeah, I think something like that. It was him and Teddy Hart that were teaming in, and they were part of La Legión Extranjera, which is like the league, like the legion of like strangers, like dudes from America, pretty much.
Just the concept is awesome. As a high concept, if you will. This is.
I think Jeff Jarrett was in that group too. Conan was the leader at one point. Psychosis, known as Nicho and Millonario, was in it for a bit. Like they had a couple people in that group.
To every wrestling event that he is on, in a very similar way. With it, Sabu had for back in the mid.
He's gonna be like Jack Evans, Jack.
Something completely outside the box.
Let's see what happens here. Jack Evans is one of those talents too that like over the years, he's like a good high flyer and stuff, but he just never made it. Oh, MLW was another place he was. He just never like got to that point. He's not a bad looking dude. I'm glad he cut his hair. He looks more serious when he cut his hair. Better than Billy Kidman when Billy Kidman cut his hair and became Peter.
Still neither man able to get that advantage.
All right, nice back and forth. Okay.
Evans into the corner now.
Yeah, Evans gained some mass. I'm not mad at him. Hopefully he's not on the gas, but he got it. He's bigger than Ninja Mac, and he wasn't that big.
Strong wrestler is Ninja Mac.
The rise of Ninja Mac has truly been one that's wonderful to witness.
Here we go with another lockup. Struggling for position, as they would say. Jockeying for position. Okay, we're starting with like a traditional wrestling match psychology. There we go. Here we go. There you go. Too hard camera and back up. Okay.
Here in front of a worldwide audience on Fight TV.
And a very appreciative crowd for GCW.
We go with another lockup. Nice.
Right there.
Yes. An innovator.
With the whip off the ropes. Nice shoulder tackle. And the nip up.
But Jack's right back up.
Oh, misses. Headlock. Right into the headlock. Beautiful. Got it craned. Back into the ropes.
Everywhere this guy has been,
Another shoulder tackle, baby. Jack Evans is a veteran, so to say. He hasn't been, well, he's been to the big show, even AEW. But he's been around for a while. So he knows what he's doing. Nice. With the reversal. Here we go.
Isn't some of that agility
Wow.
to Jack Evans? I mean, I think that's how Jack Evans.
And I think Jack Evans is not that big of a guy, but compared to Ninja Mac, not bad. Nice with the head scissors.
Able to stay on his feet rather than be taken down by the head scissors.
Here we go. Ninja Mac as well with the kick. And he's still on. With the flipping head scissors. And the cartwheel out.
More fancy than Jack Evans did.
Off the ropes.
Evans off the ropes.
Leap.
Leapfrog from Ninja Mac.
Ooh. Oh, impressive. Now nip up into the feet.
Maybe it's a 1/16th of a second.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Can't be mad. Ninja Mac I'm not that familiar with, but I've seen him wrestle a couple times, and he's been good. But I'm not 100% familiar with Ninja Mac.
You know, I don't want to go too inside baseball, but it did say something like that on the production.
Here we go with the stalling. Up. Ooh, with the chop.
Wow.
Able to connect with that chop.
And
here we go, one more with the kick. Oh, nice kick to the outside.
Yes.
With the springboard. Ooh, kick. Nice.
So smart. Evans rotating at a very high
Smart. Here we
speed,
go.
able to land that kick with even more intensity.
Oh, he got caught up.
Tied up in the ropes. And
Oh, good cover with Ninja Mac. Good cover. Good cover.
Down to the floor.
Wow, Ninja Mac. Good cover, dude.
Really lucky he did not break a femur, break an ankle, break a part of his lower leg, if you will.
Give him another one, Ninja Mac.
So quick to capitalize. It only takes
With the
one mistake.
ooh, clip.
These maneuvers that you do this style of
Who's this guy? Get out of the fucking camera, guy.
Everything that you do. And if you do slip up even just a little bit.
Oh, out to the crowd. Oh, on the stage. I feel like I'm calling these things before these guys call it. Whoop. And the kick. The PK.
To the chest of Evans.
Either the chest or the sternum, but regardless of the precise location,
You know, if you've ever been, even with kick pads,
Back up.
if you've ever taken a kick to the chest, it'll knock your lungs out for a bit.
Down below the steps.
It'll definitely knock your lungs out for a bit. Nice.
oh my God!
The twisting side salt.
Taking almost a page out of Jack Cartwheel's book there. Got a little bit of cartwheel.
Yeah.
A whole lot of Jack Evans.
The cartwheel side salt is what I call it.
Floor needs to bring the action back inside the ring, though.
Jack Evans he's showing his age a bit, though, huh? Okay.
He's got Ninja Mac flat on his back in the middle of the ring.
And this is not a place.
Here we go. Nice with the corkscrew standing fucking moonsault.
But Mac kicks out.
Ninja Mac. In
Here we
there
go.
with one of the more seasoned people that
Yeah.
had the opportunity to
He's been around for a long time,
that
Jack
knee to the
Evans.
head right there was absolutely ruthless.
And I think he trained at the Heart Foundation. Excuse me, if I'm not mistaken, too.
One of the top
Nice.
flyers in 2022. Professional wrestling.
Like one of the
Ninja
last
Mac
people
to the top
with
rope, but Evans
Tyson
back up.
Kidd
Oh my
and
God, dumped him right on his head.
D.H. Smith,
Better German suplex
Natty.
from Evans.
I think he trained with
The
them
thing
too,
is, for
Teddy
Evans,
Hart.
It was so much harder for Evans to make it coming out of Seattle, being out there on an island, so to speak, on that west coast.
Ooh, with the
He is
nice
running
elbow
twice as
takedown.
hard and twice as good as other
Ninja
areas
Mac
to get
with the
those.
just aggressive.
And now Ninja
I love
Mac.
it. Here we go.
Twisting, pressing the splash.
1, 2. Oh my God, he almost had him.
Had that leg hooked, but Evans was able to get his shoulder.
I wish I
up
could
and
like
Ninja
you know what I
Kamikaze
should do
Mac.
one day? Just
Someone
like
got to experience
have somebody that
live.
doesn't know anything about wrestling next to me, and just have them call moves. Like, what would you call that? You know, and just see what they come up with.
Down on the mat as Ninja Mac's going to take flight once again.
Ninja Mac. Although he's not bad, but I don't know about the whole Ninja Mac persona.
But knees to the midsection
It's fun,
now.
but where are you really gonna go with that?
Those knees into his midsection.
Nice
Now,
Northern Lights.
Suplex rolling with it.
And going into the suplex, the brainbuster. Oh no, the Falcon Arrow. Nice.
Sat it out. Hook some.
Good Falcon Arrow
Jack
there.
Evans almost had Ninja Mac right there.
2.5, shoulder up. Now Jack Evans
There you
trying
go.
to get Ninja Mac toward the corner.
I feel like I know most like of the moves, but the like
630.
top rope moves not as much. But like they said, 630. As he dies.
Ninja Mac moves out of harm's way.
Ooh, that looked like it stung.
Jack Evans hit hard.
That looked like it stung.
Cover.
He took the cover.
He got him.
He's out. He got knocked out.
About to follow up, but realized that Evans was down and hurt. Went for the cover. Smart on the part of Ninja Mac because he scored the 3 count.
Are they calling out? Is he good?
Sometimes it's not the flashiest move that wins the match. It's the most effective one. And you could see, I don't know.
Yeah, they're worried. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Jack Evans was knocked
Yeah, they're a
out.
little worried. He got knocked out. Yeah. It's exactly what happened. He got the wind knocked out of him.
Very wise strategy of Ninja Mac to capitalize.
When you do a maneuver
He
like
said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good."
630 splash,
Yeah, he got knocked out. He knocked himself out.
rotating so quickly, and you come crashing down to the canvas.
That's good sportsmanship right there. That's good sportsmanship right there.
Well, and now on his
Glad
own
he's
power,
okay.
he's back on his feet. Thankfully, Jack Evans looks to
He
be
knocked himself
okay.
out. You can tell he's breathing hard. He knocked himself
But Ninja
down.
Mac
Out.
pulls out the win in this matchup. I would love to see a rematch.
Indeed.
They were scared for a second, huh? They were really scared.
Here in Queens, it's a rematch you can see in
Wow.
Japan. It's a rematch you can
I'm glad he's
see
okay.
in the world of game changer wrestling. Huge, huge victory for the seemingly unstoppable Ninja Mac.
Thank you, Jack. That's good sportsmanship. He knows that, like,
Thank you, Jack,
yeah,
for the
he's,
great
yeah.
Jack Evans.
That was a good call on Ninja Mac's
A man
part.
who I hope will not be a stranger in a
Good professional. Okay. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. He says the last time he's there? Huh. Interesting. We're gonna keep moving.
Oh my God. It's been too long.
What's this? I forget who this is. Who has this song?
Too many times in life, Dave Prazak, people are ostracized. People are made to feel that they don't have a place, that they can't connect with their passion in life, that they can't achieve and realize their dreams on their own terms. But then for people that
I wonder
tell
who
you
this
that,
is again? I
there's
forget who
people
this
like
is.
This blonde-haired
Oh,
that just came through.
Marco
here.
Stunt.
He's here to let you know one message loud and clear. You belong. We belong. We all fucking belong.
Can I skip
Good
this?
to have Marcos done back in Game Changer Wrestling.
Not a big fan, I'll tell you right now.
Masha Slamovich.
Oh, he's going against. I'm okay with this.
Shout out
I'd
to
rather not. Let's say
Masha
no
Slamovich.
and say we did. How about that?
Compliment the show of violence.
Okay, let's go back to-
But as
okay.
MLJ
We skipped-
struts like Donkey Kong on down to the ring.
I'm not a big fan
I'm
of
gonna
gimmicky
tag out
matches
my
like
close
that.
personal
Like,
one-time
I get
friend
it, but
acknowledge he's got a lot
part of me is not
flavor
gonna
and
show the whole
seasoning
thing.
to sprinkle on
Our
this
next
next
contest,
class.
So-
set for one ball, is a 6-man tag.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The 6-man tags.
We're going to have a little
Here we
bit of
go.
Lucha Libre flavor.
Are we?
Our trios contest coming
I kind
up
of want to
now.
fast forward to the
And
John
Nick
Moxley
Mullins
match,
joining
but
the
we'll
booth.
see.
The Lucha expert here for Game Changer Wrestling.
Thank you for having me here, Dave Prazak. What a pleasure it is to be here joining you in the Melrose.
Oh my God, the
Bowl
SAT.
in my hometown of
Okay.
Queens, New York. Three gentlemen that I've known since the beginning of my career.
Okay.
We're talking about the brothers
Long story
Maximo.
short,
We're talking about
Joe Maximo on the left-hand side of your viewing screen is a guy that trained me back in the day.
Talk about a dream matchup.
And that's Will Maximo.
Three young men who have
These guys have been in TNA, Impact. They were trained by the School of Hard Knocks. If you don't know that, that was the old ECW school.
taking on
But yeah, so
Team number 1, representing New York City. They are the fathers of the style of today, Jose, Joel, and Will Maximo. They are the SAT.
Much like I said earlier about Jack
Fuck the Young
Evans
Bucks.
being such a great influence on a lot of the high flyers of current professional wrestling. The same can be said for Jose and Joel Maximo and just what they've been able to do.
Okay. Yeah, I got some good. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think they were gonna be on here, but fuck it. Whatever. Let's do this.
They've helped train and develop many talents.
I mean, they did innovate a style like back in the day that is used by a lot of people today. Between them, the Amazing Red. So yeah, they've.
Ringo about to make their way to the squared circle here in New York City.
And you talk about a gentleman that right here, Gringo Loco, who has
Gringo
become
Loco.
known as the base god. This is the guy that.
Hey, Gringo Loco. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, was the head of Los Gringos VIP, one of the largest stables in IWRT. And now coming out.
We might see some good stuff here. Okay, I'm not mad about it.
ASF, leading this next generation of luchadors, of high flyers in this industry. And this should be something else. You know, Gringo and ASF have been
Gringo Loco.
They've been rivals.
And introducing their opponents, the team of Drago Kid, ASF, and the Big Sky, Gringo Loco.
Gringo Loco. Imagine that's your wrestling name. What's your wrestling name? Gringo Loco. Okay, cool. Thanks.
The collective for the world on Lucha for GCW, and now here in New York City. What a sensational matchup we had.
Kidman's best gimmick was, yeah, it was. Should I keep going with this, or should I just like? That's my question. I don't know. I think it might be good.
Respectful handshakes.
Side note, Joel has a pair of Eddie Guerrero's boots.
6 fantastic athletes.
Size 10. Eddie Guerrero was a size 10 boots.
On this evening.
Well, keep in mind that the Maximos are brothers, so they know each other like the back of their hands. But at the same time, Drago Kid, ASF, and Gringo Loco have been both on the same
We'll see how this goes. ASF.
They're incredibly familiar with one another's style.
I don't know what his name is. Alejandro Santos Fernandez. I don't fucking know. ASF. We'll just be ASF.
Well, there's something to be said to team up with someone that has been both an opponent and a partner at times. And that's what we're going to see here now. It looks like Gringo's going to start.
Like, I don't know the other guys, Gringo Loco and them. I've seen Gringo Loco before, but like SAT I know because they've been around since like 2000 pretty much, so I know who they are.
Gringo getting this crowd going.
Plus, I've traveled with Joel.
This hot crowd we've had all night long.
Crowd a little bit split.
It's heat there.
It's
a lot of heat there, but the past is the past. Whatever.
Gringo's sparkling tonight, isn't he? Absolutely. And we're gonna see how much he sparkles in this ring now. Collar and elbow. Look at this.
Nice takedown, Joel.
Right there by Joel. Rolls through right here.
Let's go.
Off the rope,
Nice.
stuck under. Look at this.
Well, there it is.
Cartwheel his way through.
It's not just Jack.
He's like, you like that shit? Oh, that shit? Okay. Fuck you.
Talk about two veterans. I mean, both have over 20 years in this industry.
Yes. Experienced competitors. And still moving as
Come on,
quickly as
Joel.
they could in their rookie
Throw some
year.
oomph on that, man. What the? You know? Get up, man.
Nice arm drag right there by Gringo. And one by
You can
Joel.
tell he hasn't been training. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Puts him up.
Let me stop. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad. All right.
Face to face they come, and now
There you go.
it's
Aggression.
out.
That's what I like to
Handshake.
see. Hell yeah. Get in his face.
The temper is starting to flare a little
He's
bit.
like, oh yeah, get the fuck out. All right.
Nothing but love
Deciding
and
to
Lucha.
tag out.
That was love. All right. That was love.
And now it's Will coming in.
Here we go.
Will and Drago Kid.
That's Will.
And I can't even say the youngest member of Team Gringo because ASF is pretty young himself. Look at this.
Here we go. Oh wow.
Way
Okay.
around the world.
Nice.
Sending Will Maximo to the floor.
Will should have gotten a J
Plenty
name.
of rotations right there by Drago. Here comes
That
ASF.
counts as a tag. As
I'm
ASF
surprised they brought
himself
Jose
to the back.
back.
Like under here. Antonio
I met Jose and he wasn't wanting it, and I'm glad though. It's good.
Look at this. It's like a dance.
It's good. I'm glad he's back. Like, I feel like they should get like less of such a lucha style, like tone it down a little bit and be more aggressive. That's what I like. Nice. Oh.
Oh my God.
Teamwork right there from the SAT.
That could have been bad. That could have been bad.
But look out. Here comes Drago Kid.
That could have been bad.
As he gets ready.
Up with the springboard. 6. Oh, wow. 450.
They caught him.
Oh, Lord.
What's up now?
And
Let's
now
go.
Gringo Loco.
Here we go. Oh, with.
Comes Soren.
Nice. The twisting moonsault.
Fosbury flop over the top rope, wiping out everybody.
That's a pretty big dude, Gringo. I mean, he's got to be the biggest guy in this match.
Mike, you still in here? If you're still in here, say what's up. I wasn't on the chat earlier, so
Look at this.
now I got it up.
He catches ASF here, and here comes Jose.
Yeah, that was
Dropped him
bad.
right on the floor.
Like a doomsday powerbomb on the floor.
Really, it was a plancha with a double powerbomb. And just, again, always innovative.
Whoever's in here, sound off.
Now,
Oh, drop kick.
Trouble here, getting triple teamed.
I almost won.
Yeah, going for that cover, but only gets a near fall.
And I think this is where the Maximals don't want to be. They don't want to have this ring cut off on them and have these three men just picking them apart one by one.
Drago Kid with a series of
I
forearm
was saying, that match
shots,
doesn't go that long.
overhand shot on the chest.
I kind of want to
Heel
get to like the
match.
Moxley match. But, oh, nice twisting backbreaker.
Backbreaker right over the knee.
With the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Nice.
He hooked on that tight.
The size difference between these two.
Well, that's the thing, the Maximals, they like their rice and beans.
That was Will. Now we got Joel back
Slow
in.
them down one bit.
Not at all. They use that for protein. They burn that energy very quickly.
With the chop to the
Open
chest.
hand right on the chest of Drago Kid by the
And it's arroz con habichuelas, bro.
Picks him up, hooks both legs. Oh boy.
Nice.
This could get dangerous here. It looks like he's going for pendulum right here. Oh, this is where they get crazy. This is where they get funky. He dropped the knee, did Jose.
Holding him in position, but
a
hold up
minute.
here.
Okay.
Shoulders could be down. Referee needs to
Nice.
on top of things.
Will with that missile drop.
Yeah, that ref, man. Who's this ref? That was a nice setup, though. I like that. That was innovative. I like that shit.
Drago Kid close to his corner, grabbing the chin lock.
I can't be mad at that.
Trying to keep him grounded, wear him down, and prevent a tag from being made. You can tell ASF and Gringo would love.
I think I'm gonna kill it off on
side.
this match and then probably head over to Facebook
Drago
for
Kid,
the
despite his,
Moxley
young
match.
age, He's almost has nearly a decade in this business.
Nice, just holding him down, wearing him down. That's what I like to see. You gotta wear the guys down, especially when you're like a bigger dude and you can't fly around like some of these younger lightweights, cruiserweights, whatever you want to call it.
The youngest of the three, a little more fiery than his older brother.
Here we go.
Here
Let's see
comes
how this works
Drago.
out.
Wait a minute, he's going for something here on the ring apron. Gets
Ooh, with the kick.
to the side of the head of Will now, making his way to the top.
You could tell somebody was supposed to do something there. Oh, I
no,
forget what this
the
is called.
washing machine.
Yeah, that's what it is. The washing machine.
Face plants him.
Did they remember to add the fabric softener?
Devastating double team maneuver right there from the SAT.
A little team no respect from Joel here in the days of FMW.
FMW, okay.
Look. They just caught Drago Kid out of midair.
And now the washing machine. Wow, just
It's a nice move. I like that.
plants him face first.
I like that
And now
move.
back to live action here.
Come on, hit him with the brain buster.
Drago Kid. Nope.
Oh, no.
With the brain buster.
Nice insecure right there by Drago.
Was it?
Oh, wait a minute. A little too much posing here by Drago Kid, I think. And he knows better.
Back to his corner, and Gringo Loco
Nice.
takes that opportunity to make the tags. He slaps the back.
Nice snap.
Drago Kid. Snap suplex from the base guy.
Uh-oh.
What's he going for?
ASF. God only knows what he's going for
On
Swanton?
the shoulders of Gringo Loco. ASF with a big splash.
Looking like Buzz Lightyear.
here. And here comes Gringo.
Oh, with the Wildcat.
Beautiful moonsault turnover.
The wild
No,
thing,
that's a
yeah.
leg pull right there by Jose.
He said, you ain't shit. Get off my brother. You get off my brother. You ain't shit, son.
That's gonna be
Okay.
Yeah, just spinning in the general direction of the SAT. Firing him up.
They don't like that.
We see a tag
I would
made
know. They don't like that
ASF.
shit. That's disrespect.
Down across the arm.
Somebody's about to get a receipt for that one.
Now it's ASF.
The spit.
Quick reversal here by Joel.
Nice sling
Look
blade.
at that, like a springboard sling blade right there.
Very impressive, but it's not enough to put him down for 3.
Which is weird, because you would think a move like that off the springboard should be enough to at least get like a 2 and like 3/4.
Right there now.
Strength. Joel Maximo as he just drives him into the corner. Another tag is made. Jose back in.
It's like, all right, get him.
Jose's taking it back to the streets with those shots to the head.
He is. He's aggressive. I love him doing that shit.
Of the Maximo.
I feel like Jose's like the more fundamentally sound. Like he keeps it moving. He doesn't just. He keeps it going. Keeps it going.
Combination from all 3 of the SAT just working over ASF.
I have Bumpus Burger still going off in the back here.
All at once!
Ow.
They just nailed it with that.
To the approval of the New York City crowd.
Well, I would say they're a bit partial.
Cover.
And 1, 2, kick out. Nice.
And that leg hooked, but ASF able to kick out.
And it's Jose in control here of ASF.
And again, very
Of course, I didn't even know this match was going to be on here. Of course, I have to watch and call this.
And ground these young high flyers.
It's irony of life. Nice.
You know, if you keep ASF down on the mat, he's at a decided disadvantage. He's at his best when he
Will, get in there.
climb to that top rope and come soaring.
As they realize that here, Will, who's learned so much from his older brothers.
Nice walking suplex. I like that.
Running vertical suplex right there. Hooks the leg. He figures with a little extra run, he can dizzy him up. Maybe catch him for that 3. Now locks in that rear chin lock.
I remember Will practicing German suplexes and stuff. He's a cool dude, man. Will's down to earth. He's chill.
To find a way to fight out of the hold, get back to his
I actually miss talking to him. He was a cool dude, cool to talk to. Just mad chill.
And now making the tag to Joel. Shot to the gut right here.
frequent tags here from the SAT.
That's how you got to keep it fresh. Got to keep it moving.
Avoids the double team.
Nice with the assist by Gringo Loco.
ASF. And now able to take Joel off his feet with the head scissors. Gets the drop kick.
And ASF
I like that sell.
Making the tag to Gringo. No, but it looks like it's going to be Drago Kid coming in. Oh, but he gets caught. And this could be bad with all three SATs, all three Maximums.
Triple team work here coming from the SAT on Drago Kid, but using that top rope. Grabs hold of the head into the DDT.
Unbelievable, this Drago Kid.
With a double boot to the midsection.
They should have been like,
Drago Kid.
you know, like kind of,
And here he goes.
right?
Oh. Cazadora.
I'm like, what do I do here? And then you go do it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
He's going to run up the ropes. Here we go. Oh,
Nice with the cross.
Look at that, into a Hurricane Rana right there.
I don't know how you can do that. Like the
Double
like
springboard
like
right
hit
there
the
from
ropes
that
and kind of like these are the ropes and they kind of do like a cross and jump up. I don't know how they do that. That's crazy.
Forearm in the corner from Gringo,
Balance as hell.
elevating Joel Maximo to the top rope.
Here comes Drago.
Give him an assist.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Uh-oh.
He said,
Right into
fuck
the
you.
arms of Joel.
Oh.
What the? Oh, my God.
Into the top rope, Hurricane Rana.
And here comes Gringo. Looking probably for that.
Oh.
Tanking
Corkscrew.
Tornado. Hooks the leg. Oh, wow. Very smart. They shoved ASF, one of the Maximals, shoving ASF right on top of
That was Joel.
Gringo
Oh no,
breaking
sorry,
up the
Jose.
pin. And now you've got all these bodies on the mat.
Keep your eye on Drago Kid. Gets caught, though.
Nice bridge.
German suplex for the bridge.
Beautifully executed right there by Will. And Gringo.
Hey, Will doesn't mean
Look at
German
this.
suplex.
Look at that code red. I would think that's more like a code burgundy.
Yeah, it didn't quite get the snap that he wanted on
But
it.
he was holding the rope.
The near fall, but brainbuster right there from Joel. ASF in now. Taking his attention to Joel. Reversal of the whip. ASF to the second rope. Next with the kick.
Look at this.
Moonsault into the German.
Oh,
Beautiful release.
I don't believe that.
Ryan Will, though.
The guy's like 120 pounds soaking wet. He's gonna give a fucking 250-pound guy a fucking German suplex.
Backbreaker on ASF.
There's a problem when, you know, these guys
Here we
have been
go.
for over 25 years.
Oh, there it is. The backcracker.
Backbreaker right there from Drago Kid. And
Backcracker,
all
lung
six
blower.
feeling the effects of this battle. Trios, tag team actions.
It's all the
What a
same.
Matchup. It's everything we
That move
expected
has like
here.
3-4 different names.
And more, I would say.
Coming to you live from New York City.
I feel like originally it was the
As
lung
Drago Kid
blower,
gonna take
and
a
then
risk.
they changed it
Top
to the
rope he
backcracker.
goes, but his balance taken away from it.
Here we go with the Spanish
Could it
fly.
be the classic, the Spanish fly. Nope.
Took too much time trying to set it up, and Ringo Loco came to the aid of his partner.
And now Drago Kid running to the other set of ropes, but gets caught right there.
Kick to the side of the head.
One of them is
Trying to go
going for it.
again.
That's what it looks like.
Spanish fly coming up. Joel Maximo sent to the barricade on the floor.
So it is Will.
Here we go.
Jose, I think this is the first time I've ever seen these two executing it.
Spanish fly connects.
And if they make the cover, that'll be it. But Drago smartly rolling out.
Double drop kick. Sending all three
Yeah,
of the
these
SAT
guys,
on the
oh,
floor
man.
now.
Here we go.
Here comes ASF. Look at that. Oh, my Lord.
Another big
That was
assist
nice.
from Gringo Loco.
Here's Joel and
Backdropping
Gringo
his
Loco.
Partner into that dive.
Oh, with the kick in the
Big
corner.
into the corner. And he's setting him up here.
What's he setting him up for? Let's
This could
see.
be the LDP. Right here. He nails it. It's a
Here
combination
we go.
Lariat and Spanish fly.
The
Setting up
LDP.
for it.
Trying to get him in position, but Gringo realizes where he's
Los
at,
perros,
trying to
that-
get the advantage himself. Maybe get a super.
I wonder what the LDP stands for. I gotta ask. I gotta find out.
Oh my goodness.
What is this? What's happening here? Oh, with the top rope Falcon Arrow. Avalanche Falcon Arrow. Nice.
Team Gringo with the top rope Falcon
That was
Arrow.
beautiful.
Pull out the win.
The winners of
Gringo
the
with the
match,
win.
the team of Drago Kid.
And
Let's
we'll
go to the
be
next
preparing
one.
us for
All
Open
right.
Mic Night
We're gonna keep it
here
moving.
at the Melrose.
Here you go.
And here to perform Teenage Dirtbag.
Oh!
Are you kidding?
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon from Whedon.
Brendan from Wheatus. I can't believe it's coming
Really?
up on. It was just about 4 years ago in this very room
Who?
that Wheatus, with full band and full production, played Spider. Doing a kind of
I guess
remix,
not.
reimagination, re-recording of the original. And this guy,
was
this
that?
piece of
Mason?
shit, put his hands on an artist. He put his hands on a musician to punish him, to torture him, all to get in the head of Spider-Man Webb. It's ridiculous. Where is Brendan?
Good question. He was introduced twice, didn't come out, and Mason making his entrance now.
Yeah, Mason is a
Something is
dude,
happening in
bro.
the locker room.
Mason's a
Brendan
dude.
Whedon.
In the locker room, in the hallway.
Should have expected it out of a dangerous man like Charles Mason.
All evil, Charles
Mason.
The root of all evil has been doing some hatefully violent.
I wonder what happened to
things
Alex
against
Mason.
Spider Nate Webb. The first time he made contact with Nate Webb, it was in a GCW ring. He put a piano wire around his neck, Dave Prazak. He tried to choke the
So
life
Charles
out of
Mason
my friend
was
and your
trained by
friend,
House of
Spider
Glory.
Nate Webb.
Tonight is the night.
He originally started with a tag team with, I guess, his brother, Alex Mason, and they kind of had like this whole "we're richer than you, we're better than you" kind of deal. Money buys anything. And I think Alex got injured, so Charles started going out by himself, and now he's in the indies doing his own thing. He's a character.
It's
He's
a fully sanctioned full matchup
He's if
between these two.
the best way to put it is if MJF wasn't a pussy, pretty much.
The heartbeat.
I don't know how much heat that's gonna get, but
Here we go.
it's literally if MJF wasn't a pussy.
One of the most beloved figures in professional wrestling over the past 20 years.
Wow, people love MJF,
Absolutely
MJF,
loved
MJF, this
by
and that.
all,
But
hated by no one who matters.
I'm not mad at the fact that he's gonna make his money. Whatever.
Oh, but Mason has his eyes on the entranceway, and Nate Webb coming through the crowd and attacking
There we go.
from behind.
Spider Nate Webb, so known for his signature
we got 3
entrance.
people in here. I
It
wonder
goes
who
on
they
for
are.
several minutes. It involves a lot of singing and a lot of dancing. But right now, there's
All right,
no
so
singing,
Charles Mason
there's no
is
dancing.
out.
It's all violence.
Well, he's focused. It's not about the entrance tonight. It's about getting his hands on Charles Mason.
That was the
and doing a
best
whole lot of damage.
axe handle I've ever seen in my life. Like
They're making sure
that because this guy should go in the Hall of Fame for that axe handle.
whether the music's able to be played by Brendan or not, the fans will do it for him. Head first into the ring post goes Mason.
And I do gotta wonder and worry about, I'm friends with him through Nate. I got to meet and know Brendan from Wheatus. And
That was the worst axe handle I've ever seen in my damn life.
They're Nate's people, And you can always follow at Wheatus, WHEATU.
I will not follow at Wheatus, because who the fuck cares about Wheatus? Okay, this seems like it's gonna be boring, so I'm gonna keep going here. Like, just get out of here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Whatever. It was dumb. Yeah, we get it.
Friend Spider.
I'm not about this. I kind of want to fast forward to
For
the.
over 20 years, each of these
Let's see.
men have been wrestling all over the world.
Okay,
and right
let's see
now
what-
they're going to tangle in this very ring.
Who is it? Let's see.
And KG has tagged out Nick Knowledge back in the booth once again for this New York battle.
We got here first. Oh, Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper has been on the Indies, especially in New York and the Northeast, for as long as I can remember. Dude is a Doghouse original. If you don't know what the Doghouse is, the Doghouse was a training school in Brooklyn that had a lot of people come out of it. You had the SATs with some of them. You had Low Key. If you don't know who Low Key is, why are you watching this video? We got guys like Low Key Homicide came out of there. Who else? I think there was a couple other people that came out of there. VSK? No, VSK. Right? No, not VSK. But Grim Reaper is one of them that came out of the Doghouse in Brooklyn.
A number of times over the years, but I mean.
So he's been wrestling for like, God, Jesus. Since I was in high school. I'm 35 now, and Grim Reaper's been literally wrestling since I was in high school. I was like 16 when I first heard of Grim Reaper.
In New York City, and the familiar sounds of the notorious 187.
That's it, Homicide. There you go, see? Freaking Homicide. Homicide's another one. If you don't know who Homicide is, again, why are you watching this video? Homicide is a independent legend. The dude never got his flowers with any of the higher up companies, with the exception of like TNA. But Homicide is since the beginning. Wait a minute. In the beginning. Since he started wrestling, dude has been legit day one.
Do or die, Brooklyn, New York. He is an independent wrestling Hall of Famer, the notorious 187. This is Homicide.
And as we see this blood-stained canvas from a couple of weeks ago from
Bloodstained canvas. No.
These two men have
You would think it would change their canvas. Well, whatever. They're not Vince, so who cares?
Together on opposite sides, teaming up.
Sorry if I'm still trying to get used to the whole going to the phone, checking the chat to make sure nobody's in here, and going through text messages and stuff. So I'm still kind of figuring shit out. And they say there's going to be like 17 people in this match. Or is it just me? Oh, I'm fast forwarding, so I'm losing track of things. 187 Homicide all day.
I think no matter who pulls out the win in this one, the fans are going to be happy.
This will be an absolute treat for everyone, and ourselves included here, Dave. As these two men lock up.
Oh, there's going to be a good one. No,
Collar and
actually,
elbow.
that's another one. Anyway, never mind. Don't listen to
Days
me.
of the doghouse.
I tend to
So
drone.
right here in the Melrose Ballroom. What a journey for both of these men.
Reefer able to score with the chop.
Yes. It's exactly what Reefer does.
Circle once again.
That guy lives the gimmick.
You wouldn't understand.
I would love to smoke with
Collar
Reefer.
and elbow once again.
Here we go. Reefer trying to get the better of Homicide here.
Doesn't get enough leverage to back him into the corner, but Homicide turns things
Oh
around.
my god, here we go. Chop.
Reefer
You put a little more stank on
chop.
that. He said, oh my god, that hurt me.
Shaking it off.
Trying to do maximum damage to his opponent, injuring his own hand in the process.
Grim Reaper.
Now, Homicide. No,
Let's
it's
go,
the leverage.
Reefer.
Reefer's got the leverage
Let's
here,
go,
but no,
Reefer.
reversal here by Homicide.
I'm all about Homicide, though. Homicide's my dude. Love
Oh.
Homicide.
Reefer able to move out of
He's another one. Every time I saw him,
Three times now.
like, he would always be like, good to see you again. Like, he's super, despite his gimmick and everything, like, he is super respectful and he's mad chill. He's not like one of those dudes that, like, you would talk to him and be like, you know, like, all uptight about his shit. No, he's like, he's legit about his craft, though, don't get me wrong. But he's still, like, a cool dude, you know?
Big
Nice with the scoop slam.
with authority. Goes for the cover. Just a lateral press. Doesn't hook the leg.
Lateral press. The lateral press, if you guys didn't know, is when they pin and press on
As
top of
simple
it.
as that. I think both of these men are certainly
That's
determined
lateral press.
to get that win.
Reversal here by Homicide on the Irish whip.
I'm not here.
Beautiful release, belly to belly, overhead.
I feel like I gotta be like,
And now,
See what Homicide has in mind for Reefer.
oof.
look at that exploder right there.
Yeah, he definitely was going for that
Reefer rolls all the
exploder.
way to the floor, and
Oh, here we go.
The T-bone, whatever. Those, they used to be called T-bone suplex.
to take flight.
Now it's called the exploder.
Right there.
He said, nah,
Oh, no.
good.
Reefer saw the toe pick on heel.
Walking away now.
Moved out of the way. And now both competitors out on the floor.
I think it was a matter of time before they started rolling to the outside.
Oh.
Right into the railing was Homicide.
Right into that chick with the red hair.
Rib cage first.
Yeah.
He kind of separated a piece of the railing.
I think we're losing people here, so I'm just gonna end it off here. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna look this over, kind of review it, see what else I need to do, see things that I need to do, and kind of assess everything. So this is number one. We're letting it sit here for a while. I'm gonna sit on it, and I'll bring you another episode soon. I want to do games. I want to do wrestling stuff. I want to do like old school retro wrestling things. So we'll see what the flow of things is, and it'll be fun. So for now, guys, again, if you haven't watched GCW, do so. They're on Fight. Great company up here in the Northeast. They do a lot of shows, semi-big shows here, and it's just a lot of fun. If you never watched them, give them a watch. If you have watched them, never been to a show, go check out a show, because a lot of the guys are old school independent guys that deserve their flowers like Homicide does. So definitely check them out. It's been great. I'm going to talk to you guys soon, and we're going to be back checking out some more wrestling stuff. Once again, this is John Rondo on the Placebo Gazebo, signing off. Peace out, y'all.
Running start, leaping off the